anyway, so we're sorting that out before we head back to Portugal. There's going to be quite a long procedure, I think, for the little Mazda today. So we are also meeting up with some friends. We're going to meet Jill and go for coffee with Jill, and Jay's also going to meet up with one of your friends, aren't you?
Yeah, my good friend Aircooked. Haven't seen him for a while.
Yes. Jay's going to have some man time with his daughter. He's going to take Story. I think Jill is actually going to come back with me as well and have dinner with us as well, possibly stay the night. So we'll see how the day goes, but that is the plan of action at the moment. Story is using the journey back to London to get a nap in. She looks nice and peaceful back there. We have arrived in London. A little bit late for the appointment, 15 minutes. There was a bit of traffic with the rain. Hopefully it'll be alright though. And just as we arrived, Story woke up. That was very good timing.
Okay, Story. Gillian's coming to pick us up in her car. Are you ready? Story's just calling around the tyre shop for a minute while we wait for Jill. Getting all dressed up in the tyre shop. Watching a bit of TV there, Story. What's on TV? Is it Kung Fu Panda? Alright, Jill's going to be late, so we're going to start walking. Classic Jill, eh? Classic Jill. Story's all wrapped up. Do you know what? I always forget how noisy it is in the city. You know that when you're just walking along and you hear all this bus noise and car noise?
Yeah.
Rain noise. Oh, we've intercepted Jill on the way. Here she is. Now we're going to have to see if we can get Story's chair inside her car. Story has been replaced by a load of bags. I'm pushing the bags along and we are heading to the crepe cafe, isn't it? Yeah. Do you remember the name? Is it Le Bois? Le Bois Crepe Cafe. What you want to put? Oh. More things in here. Alright. Push that in there. Gillian's gifts. Shh. What are you looking at, cheeky face?
Nice. Oh, that's very nice. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, he's actually Jill. Yeah.
Enjoying that? You may have noticed this morning that the DPF light was flashing on our car, and that means the diesel filter for the exhaust is actually warning us. But apparently on our car, when the DPF light flashes, it can also mean that the car is due an oil change. So I'm hoping it's that, because we've already had the diesel particulate filter flushed out in Portugal. I wouldn't have to do that again. So it could be 3 or 4 different things. Hopefully they'll be able to sort it out and reset the light so that when we're driving back to Portugal we're not worrying about anything at all. And it's a good mechanic there though, belongs to a friend of ours. I know they do a good job there. Right, we're almost there. Oh, bad timing. We just arrived, now we got trapped. Oh, well, I'm not going to risk running across while the train comes. You only get to see a train now. Here one comes. That was small.
She did jump a little bit when it went past.
Not used to being so close to it, I guess.
Whee!
It wasn't very exciting, was it, Story? There you go, now we can go.
Hey, go, go, go.
Wow.
Is it nice?
Who's that? Is that you?
Oh. She's like, how am I going to open this? I haven't got that Thank you.
No, oh, thanks, Jill.
There you go, that's yours. Take up all the room on the table.
Our drinks have just arrived. I got an Americano, Jay went for a double espresso, and Jill got a DIY hot chocolate. You've done this before, Jill, haven't you? So you put your little chocolate flakes in, marshmallows and cream, and then you whisk it all up.
It might take a while for these to melt. We'll run off some extras, hope you like it. Well, that's very exciting. Oh yes. Do love some gloves. Oh, they're so cute. Oh, I love fingerless gloves. Oh my god, it's very. Oh yes. Let's put it on.
Ah, it suits you.
I love hats. I love knitwear.
It looks really good.
I can see myself in the reflection.
Okay, we've just left the cafe now. I'm going to meet my friend Erkut. He's across the road. Erkut!
I'll see you today with you and a buggy, man.
Yeah, I know.
How's it going, man?
It's good, man. We're good. Look at this.
Hello.
Who's that?
Hello.
Is that Erkut? You haven't seen him for ages, have you? How old was she when she came to see you? I think she was about
Literally months, man.
about 3 or 5 months or something.
Hey.
I'm over 1 year old now,
Have a fun
Erkut.
day with Daddy. It's the beard, isn't it? It scares you. You're not used to this.
You're not used to that big beard. Just got the coffee.
That's beef, that's me.
Which one? This one there.
No, the one in the plate. Stay family.
I've spent about 2.5 hours with my friend Erkut just catching up. I always love spending time with Erkut every time I come back to England. He's one of my best mates and we don't see each other enough. Now I'm back at Sacha's dad's house after having driven for an hour. I'm feeling quite tired, but Story is in the front room having some fun time with Auntie Jill. Did Eden get her present?
That's in the bedroom.
Eden, are you going to open that? Do you know how to do that?
No.
Maybe Story could do it for you. How about that? Oh, you look sweet. That's not how you open it. I wonder if she'll be able to do it without any instructions. It's just a toy.
Eden says I know it's for me because, you know.
Eden's ready and waiting now.
I thought it was mine.
Ooh, what's that? Is it a Christmas tree toy for Eden?
For Eden.
Ooh. It's exciting.
Oh, very interesting.
You've got your speaker, I see. Mummy cooking dinner? Oh, she's shuffling along on her butt. I think Story's probably going to have a later night tonight because she's had 2 long naps. She actually doesn't really have long naps anymore. She used to sleep twice a day and now she sleeps like once a day for a long time. So I think tonight she'll probably go to bed about 7:30. I think with all this music playing, you'll be alright with that, won't you? Look how fast you are. Ah, that's what you wanted.
Minutes turn into hours.
Alright, baby bean. You've had quite an active day, haven't you? We are going to send her off to the land of Nod. Have a nice little sleep, won't we? It's about 7 o'clock now. Is that a good time for you? Oh, madness. Whoa, watch out, baby. Okay, she's down. Are you ready for sleep or are you too excited still? Play with your dolly for a bit. Oh, thank you. You love sharing things, don't you? Thank you very much. Would you like her back? Oh, love you, Story. Okay, I've just used the milk setting to make some hot chocolates for everybody. It's rather orange in here. This is what the hot chocolates look like. Got a nice bit of froth on the top there. We used coconut milk for these. We are watching the movie Stronger. Eden has joined us in the living room, haven't you? Look, your bed's right there. On your bed. Good girl. Don't you know that was the first command we ever learnt from you, isn't it? On your bed. Good girl. We're about halfway through the film right now. We've got about an hour left to go before it finishes. I hope you enjoyed today's video. We've had a bit of a weird day. It's a bit all over the place, isn't it, Sash?
Yeah.
You missed Story, didn't you?
Oh, I did miss Story, yeah. It felt strange to not be with you.
Yeah, it was a little bit odd being alone with Story in the coffee shop today. I'm going to round up the video for today. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button and subscribe, and we will see you next time. Bye. Bye. Bye.